Work-life balance is the most talked about and most controversial difficulty that many people face. Now, within the modern world, unfortunately, when it comes to the life part of the work-life balance, physical activity isn't usually the main concern. The life part of it means to sit down, to lie down in bed, watch TV, go out with your friends, eat food, drink whatever. But that is all it is. Physical activity isn't really what is involved within that work-life balance. And it's unfortunate, but it can be fixed. And that's simply by adding the physical activity, calling it a work-life physical activity balance. Now, this is why it's so important that when people come back from work and it comes to physical activity, they blame the work-life balance concept on it. They will say that I am mentally drained. Well, you've just answered. You've also made yourself look like a bit of an uneducated person by simply telling yourself that you're mentally tired, because physically you cannot be tired by sitting down for hours in a work environment. You can't be physically tired. Mentally, yes, you are. Physically, you are not. That's why it's important to listen to your body rather than to listen to your mind. Because when you start living inside your own head, that is when the foundation of your mind does not change. Once you finish your workout, you will start to see that you actually have an increased amount of energy in comparison to before, or your pre-work versus your post-work. And that is where you find out that being mentally drained doesn't have an effect on your physical performance. So always make sure that when it comes to work-life balance, it's not work-life balance, it's work-life physical activity balance. That should be your priority.